What's up, guys? Zane for Forward Progress Madden. Here in day one of Madden 25, I'm bringing you a video that I hope will be looked back upon as one of the most important videos and tips in Madden 25. With the addition of the run free and all the read option plays, there's really going to be a hard focus on read option defense, and it's kind of hard to come by, I'm not going to lie. But what we're going to do for those of you who aren't real football fans and more just Madden players, we're going to show you what a scrape exchange is. What a scrape exchange means is that essentially you're going to take away the running back and a linebacker is going to scrape around the defensive end who's committing down and take away the quarterback. What the quarterback sees is the defensive end crashing down, so he'll pull the ball and keep it himself. But when he looks up, the linebacker will be in his grill for a tackle for a loss. What we've done here is we called the nickel 2-4-5 Buck Slant 3, and we flip the play to the read option side. And the reason I like this from a competitive standpoint is while it's not a true scrape exchange, it's a very confusing defense to read when you're running the read option. Reason is when you call a zone blitz or any blitz out of the nickel that involves the nickelback blitzing, he becomes the read man. And in this you can actually do whatever you want. You can commit to the quarterback or the running back. You're still going to get this nice scrape between the defensive end and the linebacker. When you're playing in a competitive scene, you're not going to pull up your play art to show who the read man is. So people are just going to assume that they need to read the outside linebacker who's in a two-point stance, and they'd be wrong. As we'll see in this replay, this flexibility allows us to commit to the running back or the quarterback and still make tackles for a loss. The play before, as you remember, Nnamdi Asomugha, who was at the nickel position, stayed home. This time it's a true scrape exchange. He commits hard on Marshawn Lynch, and Patrick Willis scrapes and makes a tackle in the backfield for a loss. Now, like I said, this is not a true scrape exchange, but it's still a very good defense. The reason is that outside linebacker in the two-point stance is going to engage the tight end. This is going to help set an edge and make it hard for the user to maneuver to the outside. Not to mention we're usering the backside inside linebacker, and we can help with the support. Now we're going to show you the scrape exchange, well, a true scrape exchange from a 4-3 stack defense, and what we're calling is the weak slant 3. And what you'll notice is that neither of these zone read defenses require us to send too many players. In the last one, I believe we only sent 4, and this one we're going to use the middle linebacker who's blitzing, so in fact we'll be sending 4 again. And as you'll see here, it's very much the same. We just make sure that right is going to be in a position where he can make a play with his outside rush angle. As you can see, we just move him down a little bit, and we're going to use our Bobby Wagner and commit to the running back. You'll see the defensive end commit, and right comes around scraping and makes a play in the backfield. As we look at the replay, we'll see that actually right did not make the play, which is something that's kind of scary with most read option defenses in Madden, is the quarterback gets outside, and if he breaks a tackle, which with the run free is a very real possibility this year, he could be gone. But in this defense, we actually have user support coming around, not to mention a strong safety in a hook zone that can come down and make the play. So we're hitting the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage, and we have 2 guys in support coming around. So we'll show you the scrape exchange again here, and what we're going to see is pretty much the same thing. The defensive end commits down on the running back, and right comes and makes the play by himself this time. Another thing we're going to show here is that even if the play falters and right gets blocked, he's still setting a hard edge, and we have that support to the inside. So like I said, if right doesn't make the play, we still have a very nice play setup that's going to take away the quarterback. Right gets pushed to the outside, but he's setting that hard edge, and it filters it to the inside. We have user with Bobby Wagner and Cam Chancellor to make a play at the line of scrimmage. So what I suggest is get to using this scrape exchange in your defense. With the new audible system, I think every formation that you run needs to have some sort of blitz like this in it. Enjoy.